What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video with your boy, EndSpawnShadow. And yes, you read the title and seen the thumbnail correctly. Epic Games themselves, aka Fortnite, has announced that Fortnite OG returns permanently in December. All Chapter 1 Season 1 to Season 10, aka Season X, will return monthly. Only OG loot plus supports both build and zero build announced at the final and or the game awards. Info comes from an anonymous source and I can verify most of it. And this was tweeted by Hypex himself, one of the Fortnite community's most trusted leakers. And this was posted around 2 days ago, as you're seeing this on my first day. And I want to just say, because I love Fortnite OG. It just really brings back a lot of fun stuff from the original Fortnite. Well, OG Fortnite, of course, and the old school days in general. But here's my question. Why? I'm trying to think about this. If you didn't see my past other two videos where I basically talked about Fortnite OG having a permanent mode happening in the future, and this would split the community in half forever. I predicted it, and I basically were correct. If they actually go through this, I feel like this is just going to be the end of Battle Royale altogether. So you could probably say it's a good thing, it will bring a lot of old people back. But I feel like, what's the point of rolling out Chapter 6, Chapter 7, Chapter 8, and so on and so forth, if people are just going to be stuck on OG Fortnite for the rest of this month? Also, let's say the 10 months goes away after from Season 1 to Season 10. What happens then? You're going to reset the clock back to zero? Or you're going to remove Fortnite OG and then replace it with Chapter 2 OG for another 10 months? I feel like Epic Games, again, I have no problem with Epic, Fortnite in general, amazing company, but I feel like they are really cashing, and I mean cashing, at the OG hype and nostalgia for people. And in my opinion, I don't like it at all. I feel like they should probably just come up with new stuff and focus on more of the future chapters. And the whole once a year going back to like OG Fortnite Chapter 2, which we're currently right now. Next event, November for Chapter 3, Chapter 4, and so on and so forth. Just keep that once a year. It's something I would like. Or just keep Fortnite real as it is, but keep rolling out new maps and updates for that. Just keep it all separate, not in this big just chunk of players who like zero build, competitive, and now reload slash with OG Fortnite. This is just cutting the community down to small pieces. And I feel like eventually after you play for, let's say the 10 months happen for OG Fortnite, you're going to be left with a whole group of people who have just been stuck for the same thing for the past 10 months. And eventually they will lose all interest. They will leave the game eventually again. And we will probably be at maybe Chapter 6/Chapter 7 almost. And you will still have some people playing Fortnite OG if you still continue after 10 months. But there's so many things that can go wrong and will go wrong. Mark my words on that. Because if they just keep going with this whole cash grab Season 1 to Season 10 over and over and over and over and over again, it's not going to go anywhere. People are going to get very tired. It's only going to be OG loot. They want something fresh, like to update the island. They want new weapons, new mechanics. They also want to keep it OG. If they just keep going down the spiral path, it's going to end in a complete disaster. And for a lot of people who are just trying to cash in on nostalgia, like Overwatch 66 is potentially coming back. I think we had original Apex Legends going back to their roots, and now Fortnite with Chapter 1 to Season 1 to Season 10 monthly. This is a whole thing of people or the companies cash grabbing on nostalgia, and rather than actually coming up with maybe something new, something a bit more supportive, or just have an option for people to actually go back and play the original stuff, it's a whole mess. Again, this is my personal opinion. I did say it a couple of videos ago that this will go spiraling downhill and split the community even further apart than it already is. All I can say now, we have to wait for some more information to this come out, and well, that's all we can do. We can just sit there and wait, see what Epic Games themselves said, and we get some more information. overall, it was just a little short video of me basically trying to say if Fortnite is going to be an absolute chaos with this whole OG thing, or it's gonna be a whole like handshake thing between OGs and current sweat. They're all gonna agree on OG Fortnite is perfect. If this actually become a permanent thing, as a saying, what is going to happen with the yearly chapter remix from now chapter 1, chapter 2, and now possibly chapter 3 in 2025? Who knows? We'll have to see what happens. Overall, we just a little yapping session here. So we guys have an amazing rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.